Lamplight presents The Mystery of Tunnel 51 by Alexander Wilson. Narrated by David Timson. Chapter 1. Simla. A jarring of brakes, and the long train gradually slowed down and stopped in Kalka station at the foot of the Simla hills. There was the usual conglomeration of noise and bustle always associated with the arrival of a train in an Indian station. Bearers hurried about at the behest of their masters. Fruit vendors, cake vendors, and purveyors of chota hazri kept up the shrill cry which is so confusing to the untutored ear, and the babel of talk from the native travellers completed the din. The door of a first-class compartment opened, and a tall, lean, weary-looking man, with a small suitcase in one hand and a haversack on his back, stepped onto the platform. Immediately he was surrounded by a clamouring mob of carriers, but waving them imperiously aside, he stepped up to the station-master, who was giving instructions to an underling, and, waiting until the official was disengaged, he inquired if there was any possibility of booking a seat in the rail motor for Simla. "Certainly, sir," replied that worthy. "Will you come this way, and I'll fix you up? There are not very many people travelling upwards now. All the rush is for the plains." They entered the office, and the matter was soon completed, the tall traveller giving his name as Major Elliot of the Sappers and Miners. "Is there time to have breakfast here?" he asked. "Well, there is for a hasty one, sir, but the rail motor stops at Barog about 9 for breakfast, and you can take your time there." "Then I'll wait. Thanks." "What about your baggage, sir? Is your servant booking it through?" Major Elliot smiled. "I have no servant with me," he replied, "and this is my baggage." He indicated the haversack and small suitcase. The station-master raised his eyebrows, but made no comment. So, wishing him good morning, Elliot walked out of the office and strolled along in the direction of the rail motor. He stopped where the small car was drawn up and stood for some minutes looking ahead towards where the mountains rose, which were the Mecca of so many jaded Europeans during the hot season. A look of relief came over his face, and he sighed with the satisfaction of a man who has done his duty, and done that duty well. "At last," he murmured, 10 months' drudgery, and now relief, and a little rest." He was about to take his seat in the rail motor when a hand clapped him on the back, and a boisterous voice exclaimed, "Elliot,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?